Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to design this toy train cow catcher just like the one seen here. When we're all done with our train parts, we're going to go ahead and assemble them all. Let's go ahead and get started though. Let's come on up here and do a File, New Design. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Let's come on up here and start a 2D sketch here on the XY plane. Alright, and grab our line tool, and I'm going to zoom in just a bit here. And we're going to start a line here, and we're going to come on up a distance of 0.25 inches. And then we're going to come on up over here. Let's just go ahead and kind of draw out what we see. We'll add the dimensions in later. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and dimension this line. 0.25, same side. Okay, let's make this distance from here to here 0.75, and then from this distance from here to here we want that to be 0.6, and this distance to be 1.2 inner. Okay, and let's go ahead and throw some equal constraints in there. Let's make sure that guy is equal to that one. Okay, and I think we're good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and finish our sketch. And now we're going to do a plane offset from that guy, a distance of 0.75 inches. Okay, and let's start a sketch now on that one. Okay. And now let's grab a line tool, and we're going to drag out a line. Okay, let's go ahead and actually project geometry here. Let's see here. Let's project that line right there. Hit OK. And now let's draw a line out, something like that. Okay, I'm going to grab my line tool again, and I'm going to sketch out the same shape, but a little bit bigger this time. And once again, we'll throw the dimensions in here in a second. Okay, I'm going to hit escape now. Alright, and I want this dimension here to be 0.25. This dimension here to be 0.25. And this dimension from here to here to be 0.9. And then I want this overall dimension here to be 1.8. Okay, and then I want this dimension from here down to the bottom, that to be 1. Go ahead and hit escape now. And now I want to come up here to my constraints, and I want let's grab our not where is it? Let's try our collinear. Let's click on there. Click on there. There we go. That's what we want. And now let's do our vertical constraint. Let's make sure that guy is in line with that guy. Okay, and let's just make sure these two lines are equal. And I think we're good because it gave us an error message there. Okay, I'm going to hit escape. Now let's finish our sketch. And now we're going to do a loft between these two guys. So come on over here to create, and let's grab the loft. And it's going to ask us for the profile. I'm going to select that one. We're going to click the plus sign because we want to do one more. And we want to join them. So, and that's exactly what we want. And hit OK. Okay. And there we go. Looks pretty cool. Let's flip over the bottom here, and we're going to shell this. So come on over here. Let's go to shell. Click on that face right there, and we want that distance to be 0.01. Okay, let me just double check to make sure that that's what it was. I'm sorry, it's 0.1, not 0.01, because I was going to say it looks a little thin. So let's come on back. 0.1. Okay, there we go. Hit OK. Alright, and now we are going to start a sketch here on this face. Okay? And let me say this, if you're not able to start a sketch on this face, go back and check some of your geometric constraints that we did between our loft sketches. Okay? You want to make sure that they're equal. Okay? And everything is symmetrical. Alright, so I'm going to go over to create. I'm going to project. And I'm going to project this guy right there. I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm going to offset it a distance of 0.1. Actually, I'm sorry, a minus 0.1. There we go. That looks much better, right? Hit OK. Finish our sketch. Extrude. And we're going to go ahead and extrude in a distance of minus 0.05. Make sure it says cut here and hit OK. Alright, now we're going to do a mid-plane here. So let's select our mid-plane. We want one between that one, and we want one between that one. Hit OK. And now we're going to do our mirror feature here. So let's come over here to create and find mirror. Okay, it's saying let's do features. Let's select that feature in the mirror plane, that one, and hit OK. Okay, looks pretty good. Alright, now let's go ahead and create those 3 features on the back side here so it can connect to our train body. So let's start a sketch here. Okay, I'm going to rotate it around. I'm going to drag out a circle. I'm just going to drag one out here. Here. We'll dimension them here in a second. Okay. We want all of them to have a diameter of 0.125. Okay, now let's dimension them with some location dimensions. So based on our assignment here, we want from this dimension to the bottom 0.125, enter, and then from this side we want it to be 0.275. Okay. And then from this one to this one, this dimension here, we want that to be 0.625. Enter. Whoops, and that's not right. Let's edit, undo that. I do know that this one, let's dimension it. This one from this one is there we go. 0.625. Okay, and from here to here, that one is 1.25. Okay, and from here to here, I want to make sure that it's 0.125. Okay. Alright, and so this one was wrong. Let's delete that dimension. Click on it and just select delete. Okay. Remember, all mistakes are for educational purposes only. So that dimension should be 0.625. Okay. Enter. Alright. And we're good. And you could throw some horizontal constraints to make sure that one's horizontal with that one. and things like that. It's always good to check to make sure everything is symmetrical and even. So I'm going to go ahead now and finish my sketch. And I'm going to go ahead now and extrude those guys out a distance of 0.125. Okay, and I'm going to put a chamfer on there, put a modify chamfer of 0.01. Okay, and that's it. Okay, for this guy, let's see here. It's a little bit different than Autodesk Inventor. I'm trying to remember how to get rid of the planes here. Let's see here. Right click and see if you can check out the visibility. Oh, that's where it's at. Right here. Okay. Alright, so we got rid of the plane. Nice. And now, let's go ahead and assign it a material. Physical material. And we're going to be consistent. So we're going to go with wood again. And red oak is what we're going with. Okay. Go ahead and hit close. Don't forget to save it. Call it cow catcher. And save. Okay. And that will do it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.